Start streaming and start streaming. All right, let's. Okay, YouTube's working. Give it a few seconds for Twitch, and let's double check that it's working. And I said and. Okay, there we go. All right, hello everybody. How's everyone doing? More Hollow Knight and Nighting, and yeah. So we do Pantheon of the Sage. And we're just gonna immediately get right back into it. Hopefully we'll do better now that we have Grub Song equipped. Oh my gosh. Okay. I tried just playing on my laptop right now. My laptop keyboard. It hasn't had the issues as much recently, but I am so used to playing on this older keyboard now. So. Ow. Ow, that was bad. Ow, that was bad. Oh my gosh. I'm doing so badly. Please stop. Please stop. Okay, heal. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Shazam! Hazam! Go away. Stop, stop, stop. Yes, let's go. That was clean. Ow, that was not clean. Okay, we're fine though. Alright. Ow, that was bad. And yes. Nice. Dude, we are blazing through this. Alright, collector. I just dashed instead of... Okay. Woohoo! I love how... Okay, I was gonna say she's really easy to dodge, but... Ow. Okay. Ow. Alright. And there we go. Stop, stop, stop. Yes, nice. Alright. Wow, okay. So we have full HP for this fight. The bug fight. Yeah, this is immediately so much better. Ow. Okay. Ow. 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 Please stop, please stop. And that. Ow. Not cool. But it's fine, we're fine. Heal. Oh. Oh, it's Grim. Bow. Alright. Okay, that was bad. That was also bad. Okay. And then just jump parkour. Haha, I'm so adequate at this. I'm mildly above adequate, maybe, potentially. Maybe. Small chance. Ow. Yeah, now I'm just adequate. Ow. No. Stop, 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 stop. Alright, nice. Ow. Unnecessary damage, but that's alright. Ow. See, that really was unnecessary damage. Okay, I did take off Quick Strike last stream in order to get Grub's Song back up. So that is something that may be a bit of a struggle for us. Nice. I'm realizing I'm not using nearly enough skills, aren't I? Or spells. Nice. Alright, what's next? Alright. Chill. And then there's this dude, okay. Stop. Stop. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, that was quick, okay. Maybe I shouldn't be complaining then. Shouldn't. Okay, and then the fluke worm, right? Oh no, this is the... Oh gosh. No. Bruh. It's this one. That didn't work! Dude, just bounce up, okay? Ow. Should not have tried to heal. Alright, nice. Okay, nice. That was a lot better than last time. Okay, it is a lot better knowing how it's supposed to do the spike, considering I didn't know. Oh, heck, Pearl. I mean, Hornet. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with my voice? Speech. Pegale! Ow. Ow. Dude, I should not heal. But it worked! Ow. Ow. Ignore what I said. Okay, alright, nice. Dude, stop. It's not cool. Ow. Dude, stop, woman! Stop. Stop, 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 stop. Don't you play that as a thing in the second game? Yep, that becomes the main character in the second game. Or she, I should say. Okay, person. Thou art painfully persistent. Why dost thou defile this pantheon with thine presence? Seek ye glory, O vain one. Also, how's it going, sketch? But yeah, that is, her name's Hornet. She is the main character in the, game that's coming out next week. Oh my gosh, 4 days away. That's crazy. That's Thursday. Thou misunderstand our purpose. Through ritual combat, we are attuned to the voices of the gods. Are we attuned to the voices of the gods? Ever higher do they lead us, higher and higher and higher, until through godly focus do we attain communion with that great power sleeping in the kingdom's heart. Dost thou understand our words? Will thee allow thyself to be destroyed by the god of this pantheon? Will thee allow us to resume our sacred attunement? Okay, I'm just gonna move on. Oh! Oh no. Oh gosh. This guy's so tiny. Stop. No, stop! Not cool! Gosh, no. Stop, stop, stop. You're not cool, you're not cool. Stop. Gosh, no. Oh, you're... Wow, that was actually a really quick Pantheon, though. Okay, I think... Let's practice that fight. Practice that fight. Where art thou, Mr. Sly? No eyes. Oh yeah, that's the... Mr. Sly. Mr. Sly. Okay, there we go. Ow. Ow. Okay, he does 2 hits when he does that slam down. Ow. And then he just does 3 hits. Oh, I should have healed there. Ow. I don't know who Hornet is, but her show is already stuck in my head. They gotta get good. I can't do... oh my gosh, my voice gets really bad when I try to do her voice. Okay, he always has a combat combo of 2. Except for that, because it's just so good. And the actual nail arts, when he does the nail arts, it's only just 1. Alright, nice. Maybe I should be doing nail arts, actually, because that would make sense if I were supposed to be doing nail arts for this fight. Let's try that, actually. Dude, stop, stop. Alright, this isn't going very well. Okay. Man, this is tricky. And then he does that cyclone up thingy. Dude, stop, stop, stop. Stop, 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 not cool. Stop! Dude, he didn't even let me heal fully. Bro! Gosh, bro. Okay, this is very tricky. At least for me. Oh, I should be doing spells, shouldn't I? Dude. He's so small, he doesn't get hit by that thing. Dude, this is actually really tricky. Okay. Wow, I actually really don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Stop. Alright. Hey, is this your first Hollow Knight playthrough? That it is, yeah. How's it going, Chloe? Yep, this is my first Hollow Knight playthrough. No, stop! And as you can see, my skill is very bad. Okay. No! Dude, so close. So are you playing because of Silksong? Yeah, I got Hollow Knight back in April, but I stopped playing it for like 4 months or something. Then as soon as Silksong was announced, I wanted to play it. And then a friend recommended that I play through God Home live, so since then I've been streaming for the past week after getting the first ending. But yep, I'm really excited for Silk Song. I wasn't really much of a Hollow Knight fan beforehand, but been lurking on the subreddit and stuff, partially because it's similar to Deltarune and the overlaps I saw between the two communities. So yeah. Okay, stop. No, don't. Okay. What a ferocious small creature. True. Stop! Stop! Oh, have you played Deltarune 2? Yep, I first played it 2022, and I've been waiting since then for 3 and 4, and then I was able to play through that when it first came out. Day 1. Thingy. Words. Day 1 of Deltarune chapters 3 and 4 words. But yeah, Deltarune is my favorite game for sure, so... No spoilers, haven't played Deltarune? Alright, yeah. Sorry. Hope I didn't accidentally say anything spoiler related. Dude! Stop! Calm down! Chill out, dude! Stop! Chill out! Chill out! Okay. Oh my gosh. You didn't just saying that before you start spoiling. Yeah. Alright. And Undertale, yep, Undertale 2. Or Undertale as well. Although I guess Undertale 2, like, memes about... Anyways. You can spoil Undertale, though. Alright. Stop! So what's she like more, between Undertale and Deltarune, or Hollow Knight and Deltarune and Undertale? It's between I think Undertale and Deltarune. Probably, okay, well, Deltarune for me, I was able to, I got spoiled I'm gonna try not to say this, I hope I don't spoil anything. I wasn't able to experience Undertale spoiler-free, whereas Deltarune I was, and also partly because Deltarune is, I don't know, as of right now, I think I definitely prefer Deltarune so far, but, yeah. I hope that doesn't count as spoilery. I'm so sorry, Sketch. I should probably stop my yapping before I say anything else. Ow, stop, stop. Stop! You're just talking about playing the game, you're not spoiling the game? Alright. Stop! Oh my gosh, okay, I need to figure this out because I'm doing really badly with this. I played Deltarune 2 and watched a lot already. Ah, nice. Yeah, if you're confused as to why I'm talking to, like, an imaginary person, I mean, I do that a lot. But, no, I'm also streaming on YouTube as well. So I'm responding to both Twitch and YouTube chat at the same time. Anyways, you gotta stop being yourself or talking in your chat. Why, though? Why? That might be a good idea, though, to do. Stop. Yeah, but between Hollow Knight and Deltarune, I mean, I've only, like, played Hollow Knight for, like... I've only started to understand the game of Hollow Knight and how to play it properly for, like, 2-3 weeks is when well, I guess I started playing it again since, Silk Song's release date was announced. But okay, I should probably focus on this fight. Stop! I don't know. I was so dead set on Deltarune being, and I think it still is my favorite game, but I am surprised by how much I've been enjoying the mechanics of Hollow Knight, like the exploring, the secrets. So it's honestly really difficult for me to figure out now if I, whether I prefer Deltarune or Hollow Knight. So I'm really excited for Silk Song. Okay, that was bad. But yeah, I'm like planning my week ahead to make sure that I can have time to stream Silk Song once it releases on Thursday. Where's Outer Wilds fit into your faves? Okay, oh yeah, that's a good point. Okay, the only thing about Outer Wilds is... Okay, see, okay, now that I think of it, it does Outer Wilds. The reason why it reminds me of Hollow Knight is because it is a knowledge-based Metroidvania. Instead of... Because Hollow Knight is just a Metroidvania where you unlock certain things that unlock more paths. I don't know how to explain it. Where you have to unlock... Oh my gosh, why can't I brain properly? Where you have to unlock abilities in order to go to places in the map that you've technically had access to, you just didn't know, or you couldn't access it. Whereas Outer Wilds is a knowledge-based one where it's just, you need to learn the knowledge of playing it. Instead of unlocking the skills, you just unlock the knowledge from playing the game, and the puzzles. And so, in that sense, it is probably also in like my top 3 in terms of like funnest experiences and unique experiences. The only thing about that is that it's like a one-time playthrough, sort of, at least for a very long time. Like, I can't really play through it without knowing all of the secrets, whereas with Hollow Knight, I don't know all this, or I do, even if I figured out all the secrets, it still feels really fun to play. And I bet Outer Wilds will feel that way too, once I eventually get back to replaying it, but it's just, it's a little bit difficult to get that experience again. It's sort of like can be experienced mainly once, whereas some of the other stuff, I've replayed Deltarune. I've replayed Deltarune chapters 1 and 2 at least 3 or 4 times, I believe. And so far I've technically replayed 3 and 4 twice. Well, I played it once and then replayed it a second time, or replayed it after that. And I've actually been thinking of playing it again for fun, which I guess is just what games are, but anyways. What was I saying? How long have I been streaming in general? So I primarily am I was primarily /am a Minecraft YouTuber, so I was just streaming. I've been streaming Minecraft. My very first stream was in 2022, but it wasn't till last year. Actually, it was about last year. No, it was 2023, actually. Was when I started streaming a ton of Minecraft. I tried to be a variety streamer and play not just Minecraft, but I can never get myself to do. I sort of got burnt out, and then that eventually led me to almost quitting entirely altogether, streaming and making videos and stuff. But so I've technically sort of been semi-streaming since 2023 summer-ish, taken lots of long breaks, that's for sure. But most of that was usually just Minecraft. Well, your stream looks pretty cool, but why don't you add some cool stuff to make it look better? I've done that for Minecraft, but for the Minecraft streams, because oh my gosh, because I've done that for Minecraft streams. Like, I do have a face cam, technically a bad one, and like chat stuff, but ever since now I'm trying to stream to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. That's been a little bit tricky with the logistics of that. And what's it called? What was I saying? It also is hard for me to see you, partially because I need glasses for the face cam at least. And then also the stream overlays, banner, panels, overlay alerts, and some other stuff. I have had alerts. I need to set that up again because it sort of got messed up and I've never been able to fix that. Although I should do that actually. Banner, I just haven't had like... I might try doing that. I just haven't necessarily had a reason to do that, partially because YouTube... I've always worked on YouTube, and since now I'm on Twitch, I haven't really thought about that too much now that you mention it. I really hope that one day I can get channel points, because I feel like that a ton of fun stuff could happen with that. That'd be, oh my gosh. Yeah, it's a once in a lifetime experience for sure, I get that, yeah. If I did a chunk mining stream again with channel points, that would be insane. That would be really painful, but I feel like I could make it really funny and painful for me at the same time. Okay, I'm gonna try to focus. Let's see. Well, no, I'm still gonna, yeah, aren't I? Stop! 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 Please! It's not cool! Okay, alright, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. You seem like you enjoy games with short story and strategy. Yeah, I really love story games. I can't remember where I saw it, but I saw someone was like, games shouldn't have story. Was it? It was Small... No, it wasn't Smallant. Was it Smallant? I think it was Smallant, actually. I saw a short where he talked about how he doesn't think that games should have story or focus on that. I'm like, no, I completely disagree with that. Because I really love... I'm invested into lore and stories and stuff. Like Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm obsessed. Even though I've completed the first game once. Almost completed Secret of the Mimic. And like got halfway through Security Breach. I know so much of that lore because it's just so intriguing. And then this... Okay, well, to be fair, this one, the combat is really satisfying. The exploration and stuff, but also the story was really... I got really invested into the story, or you can get really invested into the story. Stop! Okay. That's a weird take. My take or the Smallant take? I might not even be Smallant. I don't know. It was one random YouTuber, and I know everyone else in the comments disagreed with him as well. But I was like, I definitely disagree with that. Smallants, yeah. I need to double check if that's... I'm also an artist and I design stuff for streamers, so would you like to have a chat about that? The only thing is, I really can't afford... I don't currently have a job or anything, so I can't really invest too much into this channel, unfortunately, since I do have other priorities. That's really cool, though, that you're an artist. I apologize, though. I'm a little bit on the broke side. Some of the best games out there are story-based, yeah. Okay, that was actually not bad. Also, I guess one reason why I don't have overlays for this specific sort of games is that I feel like there are some games, like ones that involve story, that should have like the entire screen of themselves, whereas Minecraft, that's... Anyways, I mean, if we talk a little, we might figure out something cool and affordable at the same time. I don't know if I really... I don't really have much I can spare on my end. Unfortunately, even if it's affordable. Sorry. Thank you for letting me know about that, though. I'm struggling to think of games that aren't story-based in a way. Fortnite, I guess Minecraft counts too. Yeah, the Minecraft is actually the first thing I think of when I think of it doesn't involve story. In fact, Minecraft in reality shouldn't be... I don't know. Minecraft seems like it's a game that I wouldn't want to play normally. In terms of like progression and stuff. But I don't know, it's like almost an exception, the fact that I'm still sticking with it. And especially that that's my most played game of all time. Although I guess part of it is because like the different servers and stuff that communities have, the different games you can play with your friends. Die! Stop! Stop! Okay. This is great, actually. Yeah, I think what he was saying in that thing is maybe some, I mean, story games that necessarily you can, I think he was probably talking about games that, like, a major part of it is the story. Because, like, I know he plays Super Mario Odyssey and Breath of the Wild a lot, or Tears of the Kingdom. So, I mean, for those stuff, story is pretty... There's a decent amount of story, but you can still play the game a lot without being... it being the same thing over and over just with story, which... I mean, like, if you think about it, Undertale is just fighting over and over. I mean, there's some puzzles, but it's primarily fighting. But the story is what makes it really great, at least in my opinion. I'm guessing either Genshin, Minecraft, or Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. Three completely different games. I don't want to talk about how much hours I spent on Hypixel Skyblock. No, I'm not. I'm not going to elaborate further because that's a bad idea. Azam! Stop. Go into a stun phase. Okay, thank you, sir. Stop! I put Hypixel Skywalk is fun. I put a few hours into it. I could see myself getting a lot further one day. Okay, I won't say the exact amount of time that the exact amount of time frame that I had, but I created a new account, an Iron Man account, sometime this summer. I'll say that. I'm not gonna elaborate further, but I created it sometime this summer, and by the end of summer, I had like 300 hours put into the account. I think it was like 270 was the sort of total at the end of summer. Dude, I'm doing really badly here. It is a very grindy game. I love it a lot, but... Oh, that's Raz. I didn't know his profile pic was from Hollow Knight, and that makes perfect sense. Oh, yeah! Wait a minute! That's where the... Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, he's like a fan of Hollow Knight. Oh my gosh. I completely forgot. I think I know exactly which enemy. I might know exactly which enemy, because I know he's one of the bees from this game, but I think I know there's like a smaller bee. I have to check the journal. Dude! Stop having such a skill issue, Crink. Stop it! Die. I enjoy grinding games a lot. Minecraft, Genshin, Poly. I can see myself getting a lot in Skyblock and Stardew too. I need to try Stardew. I got Stardew actually the same day that I got Hollow Knight. I played for like 15 minutes, but was so confused. I just didn't know what to do, so I ended up never playing it again. I should try that again. Alright, quick and easy. Terraria 2 to come to think of it. Man, I wish I knew how to play Terraria. I've sort of been stuck at one part, and I just haven't been able to figure out where to go since. Oh, that was like 6 months ago at this point since I last played. Yeah, same here. I tried Stardew for 1.5 hours, but I had no idea what I was doing. I'm gonna pick it up with a friend one day. Ah, nice. That's awesome. Stop! Okay. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I've discovered that I've discovered that I usually give up on games if it's really difficult fairly quickly. I've sort of discovered recently, but after playing this Hollow Knight, it sort of taught me to helped me to stick with the game longer, no matter how difficult it is. I don't know. It's just a silly little thing. Does the fact that you've been streaming Hollow Knight help you stick with it? Yeah, definitely, for sure. I know... Oh, okay, it was slightly... So I know the main thing is... I definitely had a... I quit after a while because it was really difficult for me. Or I got to a part where I didn't really know what I was supposed to do. And just sort of gave up on it after a while. There's one specific part that I remember. And even without streaming... I was able to get through that just with, like, endurance, although I think part of it was the encouragement that I wanted to beat this before Silk Song came out. But since then, definitely streaming, I would have rage quit a lot more times. I guess one of the only exceptions is I still haven't beaten Nightmare Grim yet. Nightmare King Grim, the harder version of this guy. And, I ended up doing Coliseum of Fools off stream, although I did spend like a good 2 to 3 hours on stream of attempts doing Coliseum of Fools. It's just I finished the last half an hour or 2 hour-ish of attempts off stream listening to music, but otherwise, definitely streaming has been a huge motivation in not quitting, because I'd be like, wow, that'd be really embarrassing if I just like gave up here, wouldn't it? So I think it's definitely a major part because of the streaming, but also Silk Song. The motivation of Silk Song. Silk Song makes people do many things. Yeah, I've debated playing... Okay, well, Elden Ring's a bit different because even though for me this is tough, Elden Ring, it still doesn't compare to Elden Ring. It does sort of remind me of it, though. Very vaguely. Okay, to be fair, Elden Ring is very mature. That's part of the reason why I haven't streamed that. There's like another reason, though. I don't know, I feel like that's a game that I just couldn't keep myself to keep doing if I died over and over again. I forgot you're the one who gifted Deltarune to me. Thanks for that. No problem. Yeah, whenever you play Deltarune, I hope you're able to enjoy it. Die, mister. I said die, mister. What part of die, mister? I'm sorry, that's probably a bit rude. Oh my gosh. Die! 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 Okay, there we go. Stop it, your big meanie face! I'm sorry, that was harsh. I said some things that may have been hurtful because I was feeling some emotions right now and was really stressed out. So I'd appreciate it if you just stopped. You know, just stop. Stop! That's not what I meant! Get out of the way. Get out of the... Okay, there. Alright, nice. Maybe I'll make a group chat with you and another friend who's a fan, so I have someone to ramble about the game while I play. Would you be opposed? You are apologizing to a video game monster. So... Oh my gosh! That's why I apologize, because if I was nicer, then maybe he wouldn't have killed... Actually, no. Maybe I asked for apologies too much. That's what my friends have been telling me. I say sorry too much. Maybe if I don't say sorry and be mean in the game, he'll be nice. No, yeah, I'd totally love to hear your thoughts on it. It'd be so nice to... Because I don't really have anyone at the moment who I can talk to or hear what they say about Deltarune. So I think that'd be really awesome. Only if you end up doing it, though. No pressure or anything. But that's a cool idea. Okay, it stops. Stop! Stop! Die! Die! Go away. Stop! Stop it! Die! Okay, thank you. I'm losing it right now. I'm losing it. Wait, I don't need to focus. Hey, nice. It's also the guy who got me into Outer Wilds, so we have 2 games of Fangirl Flash Boy over. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Dude, it's still astonishing to me how Silksong is, at least most likely, it's not 100% confirmed since they took the listing down, but the fact that it's most likely going to be $20 is insane. And that Deltarune is Deltarune was 25. I mean, indie developers, they cook so good when it comes to making games compared to, or for such affordable prices. It's crazy. I'm gonna head out, gonna luck on your endeavors. Thank you, have a good rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out. I jumped. Ow. That was bad. Dude, why do you go backwards? At least give me a warning next time. Ah, get wrecked. Oh, I thought that I had time. I thought that this was the heal phase. This Pantheon definitely... I don't know why. This Pantheon just feels harder than the other ones. Maybe it's because the other ones just had, like, really easy bosses. The first one was definitely really easy. This one's a little... The next one was a little trickier, but I technically beat that one before this one, although I think that's just because I'd gotten used to fighting them. This one, though, I'm terrified for P5. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be a nightmare. I need to check what's the world record for that, actually. I should have healed. Alright, nice. Oh my gosh. Stop! Stop it, good sir! Please go away! Dude, not again. Why can't he take any damage during this part? At least make it so that way I can deal damage to you. Okay, alright, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. That was just what I needed. Ow. Alright, nice. Oh, we can heal now. Alright. A moment of respite. Alright, what's after this? Is the next one immediately Hornet? No, the next one's the little... not mushroom. Wait, no it isn't. Oh no, it's this dude. And then after that, it's the... octopus dude. Stop, stop, stop. Dude, stop. Okay. Alright, so just dodge. That was not a good dodge. Ow. Alright, nice. We just need to get him to teleport down here, please. If possible, that would be great. Alright, nice. Ow. That wasn't cool. You were supposed to blow up that dude. Alright, nice. 2 heals. No! Oh, I wasted that. I was greedy. I wanted an extra heal. Alright, Hornet. Yarana! Adiro! Show! 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 Tegale! Adiro! Tegale! Dude, stop. Trying to get some heals in before the next thing, because I'm pretty sure the next one is the final boss. Is that right? And because of that, now I'm 4 hearts down for this boss. Oh gosh, this is really bad. Oh. Dude, yeah, I'm so dead. Stop. 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 No. No. Ah, gosh. Why? Okay, I need to practice this. Because I'm eventually going to need to learn how to get good for this fight specifically. If I ever want to try doing, like, excuse me. There's, like, an extra version of the fight or something, isn't there? Radiance, the Radiance fight of this. Or a Radiant version of this dude. So let's just practice. Either way, it's better if I just spend a while on this than fail over and over later. Although that is actually really good that there's only 3 fights after the, what's it called? The hot springs. Dude, stop. Okay, do I just try the Ascended fight? Does he just deal double damage in Ascended? Because if so, that's actually pretty good. Okay, yeah. Let's just try this for a bit. Unless he's also quicker. No, I should just not do this. Or I should just do attuned. Dude, half the time he does that big slam dunk, he deals damage, and then half the time he doesn't. See, like in that case, he dealt damage. Alright. Dude, stop. Okay, this is not going well. Maybe I do swap out Grub's Song, because I feel like I've gotten slightly better at some of the fights. Dude, the way he drops down always trips me up. Ow, okay. That's better. I'm gonna go on this bench to see if we can switch out. What are we using? Oh, we are in fact using that stalwart shell. No, wait, no, we aren't. Okay. Let's try this. Did I add Quick Slash? You know what? We might just put on Nail Master's art for this fight. stunned him twice, actually, and he... That's interesting. There we go. Stop! Nice! Dude, that was actually really awesome. Okay, but that's not gonna work, I don't think. Let's get... Okay, not Quick Slash. What was it? Nail Master's Art, and then... Why not Long Nail again? Excuse me? No, not this one. Oh, we're dead. Ow. Ow, that wasn't cool. Okay. Let's not do Ascended. I accidentally misclicked earlier. Stop. Oh my gosh, stop, please. Okay, this is going really badly compared to last time. Okay, I think Nail Master's Art still might be the way to go. It's just tricky. Huh. Okay. Ah. Okay, that barely worked. I don't think this is a strategy, though. This is still going really badly. What about Mark of Pride? You know what? Let's try Mark of Pride because a longer nail might actually win us over. Okay, Mark of Pride. Was I even using long nail? I wasn't even using long nail, was I? That's really embarrassing and also really funny. Alright, that's actually really good. Alright. That's still way too close for my liking. We keep averaging off like 1 to 3 HP at the end, or 1 to 3 lives, parts, words. Okay. All right. Stop. Wait, we're already on this phase? Oh, wow. Wait, I had no idea. Oh my gosh. Alright, that was alright. I think if we can do like 1 or 2 more of those actually, consistently, then I think we're good. Ow. Okay, that was alright. Alright, nice. Okay. I think that's good enough for us to try. Yeah, I think we might as well. And let's see if we can use Markiplier the whole time. Markiplier. I'm gonna call it Markiplier now. Let's see if we can use Markiplier the entire time. Stop going in the direction that I'm dodging to. Alright, that was okay. Alright. I realized just now that if I have the arrow, I don't need to aim upwards because I can just jump high enough to reach him with the long nail or Markiplier nail. Markiplier nail. Alright, chill. Alright, nice. Hello, Jacob. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Yes, let's go. Alright. And now just the God Tamer. Alright. Come on. Stop! It's not cool, dude. Ow. Thanks, man. It's been a while. How have you been? I see your channel's doing pretty well. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. It's been so long that I forgot. I can't recognize your name off the top of my head. But I've been doing pretty good. How about yourself? It's Jacoby. Oh, wait, it was. Okay, I was right. I should have said something. Oh, wow, that's awesome. Doing well. That's good to hear. Wow, it has been such a long while. No! Stop, 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 stop. Yep, taking some long breaks from my channel for a while, but overall, yep, things are going pretty well. Stop. Okay. And die, please, please, no! Please? Can you do me a little favor? Thank you. Yes, let's go. Let's go. It's all part of the master plan. Doing amazingly swell. We can do this. Ow. No! Nope. Stop running into the bullets. Oh my gosh, dude, please. Please, no! No! No, it's fine. It's fine. We can do this. We can do this. That's awesome. I heard a few months ago that one of the Aetherlight team members said things were going really slow, but they were hoping to continue on. Oh, wow! Wait, that's awesome. Oh my gosh. I still have a small amount of hope. Dude, that would be so cool if they brought it back. Even if there's just a faint amount of hope. If Silksong, if people waited 6 years for Silksong, I believe that the Aetherlight will continue. Hey. Okay, nice. Yeah, I think we're all holding on to that same sliver of hope. Yeah. Ow! Stop, please! Let's go. Okay. It's fine, it's fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Ow, I should have dodged. Should have dodged. Dude, how am I doing so badly on this? Heal. Alright, gotta run. Have a good one, man. You too, as well. Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, we can do this. Dodge, yes. We're doing good, we're doing good. Alright. And then now it's the Collector. Hello, been informed you're Hollow Knighting. It's Raz! Raz! It's Raz! I don't know what to say, it's Raz! Hello, yes I am Hollow Knighting, how's it going? I'm doing the grind of catch-up of all the content that I've never played in preparation for Silksong. I should have healed there. Why didn't I heal there? Come on. Stop! No! No! Stop! Stop! Okay, it's fine, 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 we're fine. Die. Thank you. Appreciate that, Collector. I have one more thing I need to do before I can put this game to rest as well, before Silksong comes out. I feel like I want to ask what that is, but I also don't want to, like, accidentally get spoiled on, like, some major endgame thing that I missed. Although I feel like I don't know. Anyways. I must ask Raz. Okay, I don't know if you heard about the meme stuff about Silksong, but were you a believer or a doubter? Or an acceptor or denier? This is very important. I need to ask this. Okay, that was quick. We can do this. Let's go. Oh, why did I do that? I mean, you're in the Hall of God, so I don't think what I'm doing is spoilers. That's a good point, yeah. I mean, at this point, I don't think there's anything, like... Yeah. Ever since I got the last few of the 3 first endings, I think now, at this point, spoilers doesn't really matter. In that case, what might you be doing with the... in Hollow Knight before the Silksong, the Song of Silk, the Song Silks, no, the Silk, No, wait. I'm gonna shut up now. Before the Silk Song. That's what I'll say. Stop. Stop. Not cool. Not cool, man. I grew numb to the Silk Song wait and genuinely felt nothing till we got a release date. That's probably the best approach to do for a situation like Silk Song. I'm trying to radiant every boss, and the only one I have left is the Abs Rad, which is pain. Which one is Abs Rad? I know that's abbreviation for something, but I have no idea. But that's... good luck, my friend. Yeah, I know that's definitely one thing I definitely will not be able to do before Silk Song comes out, although I should probably focus on that in the side. Absolute Radiance, that sounds like a pain. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Alright, nice. Dude, that took way too long of too many attempts to get back to that point. Which Pantheon is this one? This is the, I believe, the third one. It's the one with Sly as the final one. Nil Master Sly. It's like called the, something and gold or something. Oh my gosh. Dude, stop. Stop doing bad. Stop doing bad. Stop doing bad! Oh, this one in particular. Dude, I'm terrified for Pantheon 5. I've heard so much things. Although, do I even want to bother with Path of Pain before Silk Song? I'm debating as to whether or not I should even bother attempting that Path of Pain. Because that sounds like pure agonizing torture. I hated the White Palace so much. I don't think I'm going to even bother. That was quick. I appreciate that. Dude! How did you not blow him up? Stop! Why are you like this? Okay, please, I just want to end this quickly. No! I can't! I'm not focusing at all! Stop, stop, stop. I never found Path of Pain that bad, to be honest. I only did it one time, though. Okay, well, okay. How long did it take you to do White Palace? Because it sounds like you might not have a skill issue like me. Oh gosh, wait, this is Hornet. Gosh, no. No! Oh my gosh, I keep doing that every time. I keep getting too greedy, and now I'm at less hearts than I was, and now I'm gonna die to Hornet. Stop. Dude, I went the wrong direction. Stop! Get away from me! Woman, be gone! Adiro! Get good! Do the Tagale. Say the Tagale. Why does that sound like Tagalog? No! Stop. I died at this point in Pantheon 3 so many times, it's awful. Wait, I'm at 1 HP! Oh gosh. No. Okay, okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. No! Stop! This is not fine! Dude, I need more than just 2 hearts for the next one. Okay, I'm gonna cheese that, thanks. Bad idea. Don't heal. Don't heal. Don't pull a Crink. Okay, I should not look at this. Or look at chat in the middle of this. Dude, stop being a... I did it. Gosh, I'm at 3 HP for Sly. I'm dead. I don't remember how bad White House was the first time I did it, but I think I died in it more than I did to Path and Pain. Oh my gosh. Maybe there's a small chance. Dude, how am I supposed to do Sly on 3 hearts? I'm dead. Just kill me already. No, I'm not going down without a fight. It'll be a really bad fight, but it's a fight nonetheless. Stop! Gosh! Darn it! At least I haven't spent as long on this so far as Pantheon as the Colosseum of Fools. I will say that. I don't know why I talk about how long I spent in Colosseum of Fools like it's a good thing. I had to really grind out the Sly fight in the individual boss room until I got really good at it. Yeah, I did that a few times until I started to get consistent. I think I might. That's a good point. I think I'll probably go back to doing that for a bit. Although I am doing really badly at, like, everything right now. Stop. Okay. Oh, that was so bad. Which one's the next one? Oh, it's just the hue. Yeah, it's not bad. Okay. At least it's not bad if I'm not bad at it, usually. But it's not bad if I'm not bad. Yeah, it's wise words. Random question, which boss do you think is the easiest? That's a very good question. Okay, well, bosses, like, in terms of how much gear I have now, and... Oh, okay, I feel like that's a difficult question to answer because of, like, how much health each boss has because of when it's supposed to be fought at, which point it's supposed to be fought at. I mean, I feel like False Knight's easiest, maybe. But then again, he's, like, one of the first bosses you fight, if he even fully counts as a boss. That's a good question. I don't know about that one. What would you say is the easiest for you, at least? Stop. There's one correct answer, by the way. I mean, okay, then that's... Grub's mother? I mean, okay, Grub's mother is... Well, okay, Grub's mother... Does Grub's mother really count as a boss? Okay, I actually... Okay, the massive Moss Charger isn't difficult, it's just that I do take damage and I can't consistently, like... I can't dodge every attack. I usually heal 1 HP, heal 1 or 2 HP, lose 1 HP or something. Every time. Although that's probably just because I have a skill issue. I'm defining those as in the Hall of Gods, so Grub's mother counts. So then I feel like Grub's mother... I don't know, False Knight seems really easy. But they both feel like really... They both feel like they're equally as easy? Is there another easier one? I mean, there's Hollow Path, or Green Path Hornet, but that's... Brooding Moloch. the bubble oblobble. In my humble opinion, it's Fluke Marm. Okay, yeah, you know what? That's a good point. Okay, yeah, that's probably the easiest. For me, False Knight, I can just, like, get through False Knight really quickly. And I end up just always healing at the wrong time for Fluke Marm. That I end up, taking a lot of damage. So, for me, okay, I can see why you'd say it's easiest, and I do agree with that for the most part, actually. But for me, I have a skill issue at the most absurdly easy things. Ow, that was bad. I bring this up because when Kitty made it to the Fluke Marm in her playthrough, she died more than she did in most other boss fights. Oh, wow. Huh. Okay, I mean, I can see why that's the case. I mean, like, it wasn't too difficult, but you just, managing sometimes the little creatures that they spawn in just acts really strangely in terms of when it decides to, like, accurately hit you or just flop around roughly in your area without actually dealing any damage to you. And it makes it really difficult to... Not really difficult, but it can make it difficult. No, yeah, I'd say it's relatively somewhat difficult to just manage that while dealing it. If you take your time and don't care about time, but if you're trying to do it quickly like I do, because I'm insanely impatient, then you're gonna end up getting killed. Speaking of being impatient in boss fights, I feel like I'm gonna die here due to my impatience. Like that. Like that. That was bad. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Stop, 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 stop. Stop! No! Wait, what am I doing? No, jump! No! I thought I died there. I actually thought I died, so I took my hands off my keyboard. Dude, I suck at this game. I am so sorry for my terrible gameplay. Okay, I want to go to Sly for a bit. It was just absurd watching her beat Dung Defender on her second attempt, then die over and over on Fluke Marm. Okay, Dung Defender was... Okay, yeah, Dung Defender was tricky. I have to defend that. No, why do I keep pressing Ascended? Gosh. I mean, I guess just practice on a harder difficulty. Hey, if you beat Ascended, you can beat him in the Pantheon. That's a good point. I just don't think I'm gonna beat him in the Ascended. No! Although, if I just practice all the bosses on Ascended, then yeah, you do make a good point of that. Because, okay, am I correct in saying that P5 is just fighting every single boss? Because if so, then it might be a good idea to practice a bit while trying to get to Ascended. Okay, this was really bad. I don't know what I was doing there. I was just healing randomly. That was really stupid. Yeah, P5 is just every boss. Okay. Maybe it is a good idea to at least get ascended on each of them, so that way I can practice on not dying as easily. Even if some of them are really easy. I don't know. What do you think? I am just saying random words right now, aren't I? Stop! Dude, I dodged out of the way. What are you talking about? Some of the boss arenas are just modified to make it harder. That's true. Although that just means I have to dodge. Okay, yeah, I guess it does give me practice in not the same way. And some of the bosses change to get new mechanics. Oh, interesting. That's actually really neat. Stop. Ow. Why did I think he was gonna be above me? Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Is he like ever so slightly faster? I can't tell if that's... I think that's just me thinking that he's slightly faster. Dude, why didn't you do your special move? I should not be healing, especially in Ascended. Or... Oh my gosh! Dude, I am being really stupid right now. But it's fine. Because stupidity is my middle... Oh, it's not my middle name. My middle name is actually... Does it matter what my middle name is? I feel like it doesn't matter if I say what my middle name is if I've already said my first name. Stop. All right. Unfortunately for you, with the knowledge of your middle name, I will steal your identity, and among many things, your channel will be mine. Well, joke's on you, you don't know my middle name, so ha. I don't think you do. Do you? Now I'm terrified. Because you are Raz, you do have, like... You can do many things. Oh gosh, that was bad. Okay. Don't go near him immediately. That was bad. Dude, I hate this so much. Stop, stop, stop. You're not cool. You're not cool. You're not funny. You're not funny. Okay, that... What do you mean, dude? That wasn't an extra health thing. Stop. Stop. Not cool, dude. Oh, that was bad. Okay. Alright, I keep dodging too quickly for that one. I just need to make sure that I just let him do his attack without trying to come near him in that specific attack. Ah! Stop, stop, not cool. Wait, I realized that it was doing a dash. Bad. Come on, we can do better. We can do better. Just believe. Just believe. I wasn't looking at the screen. What is wrong with me? I keep dodging the other way because I think I don't have enough space, but I think I just need to be grateful with what space I have. Okay. Ow. Come on. Okay, 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 okay. I can't make excuses. I'm just bad at the game. Keep doing it. Okay, that was very bad. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. Stop it. Not cool. Oh? Oh, he also has more HP in this one. That's cool, I guess. I was not prepared for that. Oh my gosh. Okay, I was not prepared for that. Alright, I've got to go. Good luck on your endeavors. May P5 can't come easy enough that you succeed before Silk Song comes out. Thank you. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks for popping in. Have a good one. Okay. That was bad. Okay, you know what? Let's not do Ascended and then just practice with Ascended. Let's do Attuned at first, and then do Attuned so much that we can do Ascended first try. Or, not first try, but do Ascended. Okay. Simple enough. Stop. I take way too much damage in that section. I think I'm going to figure that out. Because if I can't do that, I'll need to. I want to be able to beat it in Ascended at least once before doing Pantheon, maybe. I don't know. Right. Ow. What am I doing right now? Oh, I just did not heal during that phase where I should have healed. Stop. Aw, bummer. Okay, we're coming up on 2 hours. I think I might want to take a break just to, like, take a break. I think that's what I'll do. I'm gonna take a break. I don't know if I'll stream again tonight. There's a small chance I might, considering it's, like, Labor Day tomorrow. There's a small chance I'll stream tonight, but not sure. And I think what I'll do is I'll allow myself to, at least, I mean, it's technically just streaming for fun. I shouldn't try to make it a chore like with Legalized. Okay, I can only stream so-and-so and so-and-so, and I can only not play on stream when so-and-so. But anyways, I think I'm gonna do it where I can practice some of the bosses on practice some of the bosses separately, and just save the Pantheon grinding for on stream. I think that sounds relatively fair, so that way I can do some stuff in my free time without spending all my brain power talking to chat. Not that it's bad talking to chat, it's lovely talking with y'all. Y'all are great. Just my brain sometimes might retain memory better if I don't talk, even if I end up talking while doing the Pantheons. I think that sounds fair. Anyways, but yeah, I think that's gonna be the plan, and then hopefully we can make some sort of progress. I don't think we're gonna be able to get to P5 before Silk Song comes out, honestly. What I think I'll do, I might even just do it off stream. Not off stream. Okay, I'm gonna spend all my progress, except for practicing the bosses itself. I'll do all the Pantheon progress on stream. And then I think, because Paperman's gonna be streaming Silk Song on Saturday, and at least for a bit of that, I want to make sure to see it, and I don't want to take from his stream during that, at least partially. So that way y'all have a reason to go check out Paperman's stream, since he's going to be streaming for 12 hours, and then I can just grind that out while watching him stream. If I still haven't been in P5 by then, but I probably won't stream it in that case. So anyways, I'm just going to give it one more attempt. Dude, I dodged in a different direction. Oh! Nice. Alrighty. Well, we're making good progress, but I'm going to work on doing some of these bosses in my free time. And I will see you next time I stream. Not sure when that is, but hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. And I will see you all next time. Have